Another update. I just got an email from Tom Wolf, and Tom Wolf has told me that he has 243 letters in hand. And today's Monday the 14th. I didn't think you guys would get letters there that quickly, but some of you FedExed and UPS and got on a stick and got it done like real fast. So I didn't think Monday was going to be today, meaning today, that they were going to trickle in. I was hoping they would. I thought it would be tomorrow. But we've got 243 individual letters right now, and all of those people that sent them are USARK members, so I want to give you props for that. But he has sent me an email letting me know that he is going to be hand delivering them tomorrow to the congressional offices, and hopefully tomorrow he'll have a lot more to deliver, and a day after, and a day after, and a day after. I just want to tell you guys, please keep writing. If you want to write again, I think you should do it. I think you should rephrase your letter. I think you should rewrite your letter. If you did the form letter and you got the energy to rewrite and talk about the impact on you and your family and just everything around you, I think that's a good thing to do. But I can tell you right now, we have got a fire lit, and I mean we have got a big fire lit. I'm stoked. I'm just real stoked. I'm getting antsy. Between NO HR 669, with all the efforts of USARK, all the efforts of everybody who's just got themselves out there and really worked at promoting this and getting the word out. The response to this is like nothing that I've seen in the past year. I mean, before it was like, yeah, maybe. This response is unbelievable. I'm just ecstatic about how this response is going. And numbers and stats mean everything. I just wanted to talk to you guys about some of your naysayers, and I know that you already have talked to somebody who's a naysayer or dragging their butt or whatever, and they're like, it's hogwash, this will never be passed, this will be squashed, blase, you know, this could never happen, this is ludicrous, this is completely unconstitutional, it's impossible. I'm telling you right now, it isn't. Even if we get this squashed on the 23rd and it goes no further the way it is from there, there will still be plenty of fires to put out. And when I say plenty of fires to put out, I still say that means that we're still going to have to be on call to do our duties and to do what we got to do to make phone calls, faxes, email, hard letters, you name it, petitions, rally Congress forms, whatever. We're always going to have to do that, and I just am scared that everybody's going to get lazy. They're going to have a sigh of relief. You know, oh my God, it's over. You know, we kicked butt. Yes, we did, but that just means that's the beginning. That's our stepping stone. That's a stepping stone to get our foundation started, and we just got to really stay in tune and support it, and everybody understand what's going on, because believe me, nobody likes to lose. And I got news for you. If this goes through and we're okay on the 23rd, you can guarantee that it's not over. And I can promise you that. We're all going to feel great, and that is definitely a good positive step in the right direction, but we definitely still will need to continue to stay organized, help fund, help join our organizations, help people aware, keep people aware of it, and it'll help us it'll help us spiderweb out and touch on the other people to keep just not the reptile people, which is basically who I speak for, because that's what I am. But I love all animals. I love all quote-unquote little furry and little swimmy and little finned animals that are quote-unquote exotics that, you know, are going to hurt the world, blah, blah, blah. So, I mean, I'm totally into that. I mean, if I could set up a hamster farm, and if I have to, I will. Actually, I'll go out and buy a hamster and start a hamster farm. But that's just me being funny. I just wanted to put out a little hey and say that the letters have already got to Tom Wolf. I've got his email sitting right there, and he's ready to start hand delivering them. I talked to him earlier today and said, dude, you're going to have a lot of work on your hands. He's ready for it, so just keep them coming, keep them coming. Get everybody and anybody you can to write, to fill out their online petitions, to fill out their online email, their email to their congressman. And I want to touch on that congressman thing again. This is definitely imperative that we're all going to have to be able to have the courage, or at least put aside the time to reach somebody in our state, our own man, and learn how to dial that phone and know how to get them on the phone. Not necessarily them. It could be a secretary, it could be an aide. The main thing is put forth the effort to get through and try to communicate your thoughts to them, because that all means something. It's just like I get an email from somebody I don't like and I delete it. Guess what? It's still in my mind that that person emailed me. Then I get 2 more after that. I don't like what you did. Well, I'm not going to respond, but I still got it in my head. I'm like, you know what? Man, I got 3 people a little irate right now, and then it builds up, and it's always on my brain. Not that that happens, but that's my example of that. You just want to have people thinking about it, and that's why I'm putting these videos out there. You know, I mean, you guys aren't going to like all of you aren't going to like them. They're a little bit cheesy. I know the lighting's low. My office is a mess. I probably look like I haven't slept, and I do smell bad. But I'm just putting these videos out there just to keep you guys going and to let you know that don't rest. You know, let's just keep this engine going and keep it going and keep it going. It's not too much to ask. Just keep the ball rolling. Keep talking about it to everybody. Right now we're in a situation, it's almost like the economy. The economy just spread like cancer. You know, even the guys that weren't doing bad in the economy had to hear about the people that were doing bad in the economy, and it got to the point where it just makes everybody depressed. The whole country's depressed about the economy. I'm not asking everybody to get depressed by the HR 669. I'm just making sure that it's on everybody's mind, and I'm sure it's on everybody's mind in a non-positive way right now. That's why we're all rallying together and doing this. But the main thing is, I just need to keep it in your brain and make sure that you pass the word around and spread all the website links around and spread everything around that you can in a positive direction, and make sure that this gets to as many people that you don't think know yet. And believe it or not, there are plenty of people out there that are just finding out today, or they just decided to get their gumption together and do something about it today. But I've already looked at this list, and I know pretty much everybody that is on that list of the letters that they've already received. Props out to you. I'm not exactly sure how we can do this list publicly or whatnot, just because of all the contact information on there and privacy policies and whatnot. But I am definitely going to keep everybody in touch with the actual numbers and what's going on. I'm going to be talking to Tom Wolf. He's going to be sending me emails with updates on all the letter counts, and we're going to see how things are going. So I would love to upload this video right this second, but I actually got more videos uploading that are a little more important before that. So again, to the naysayers, to the guy that's just sitting back saying, man, this is hogwash, it'll never happen, blah, 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 blah. Put that guy out of your mind right now. Put him out of your mind, because that person is not thinking properly, in my opinion. That person is just living, that person is nuts. If you don't think something like this can happen, you're crazy. I'm not saying it could happen to the point of the way they want it to happen, but I got news for you. They're going to take something, and they're always going to try to take something. We're always going to have little fires to put out, and that's my point. We always got to be ready to be able to do this. We just can't do it one time and say, man, that was a pain in the butt, and I'm done with it. We got to keep going, going, going. We got to drill, 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 drill. And I'm out.